Coming live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, infidels of all religions. What's up, guys? It's Griever, your host, with the goddamn most, as always, bringing you guys another Friday night stream. Hell's Paradise, as you guys know. Read the reaction part number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're looking good. We are looking good. We're starting off with chapter 71. Supposedly going to get to chapter 85. That is the plan. That is the deal. So without further ado, let's start that clock. Boom. Basically my pre-stream. I should put in a little note, like pre-stream at the top. Some type of shit like that. How's the lighting levels? They're not that great. Hold on. Let's lower that a bit. That make it a little better? Yeah, there's a little bit less glare. With that. At least I think so. You guys will have to let me know. I have this thing. I have my YouTube lights that I bought for $20. But the problem with them is that they really shine in my face, and I can't get them far enough back where they make a good difference and stuff. So, here's what it is. If I wasn't wearing the hat, it'd be fine. But I mean, I was sweating all day, working in a fucking lift, so my hair, and I haven't had a chance to shower yet. I showered this morning, wasn't able to do it, after. So, and then I had to get the One Piece review out, or the reaction, which should be out here shortly. It's still uploading. It took forever to render. And then Jujutsu Kaisen's rendering and blah, blah, blah. I just had other shit to do, so. And for those of you new to the stream, for those of you new to how I do things, there's a timer down here below. I'm sure you guys can see it. Currently it says 8 something. So that's a countdown timer. It allows me, when I start the stream, think of it as a pre-stream. It allows me to chat with you guys. That's right, you guys, because you are the backbone of my channel. So, it allows me to, chat, rant, say stupid shit, and then start the actual reaction. I do this every Friday night, or generally, I try to make one every Friday night. We stream, I read a series that I haven't read before, and we just go through as many chapters, sort of a rough idea is usually anywhere from 10, sometimes it's only about 6 or 7 chapters, sometimes it could be upwards to 15, 18. It just depends on how I'm feeling, how long we go for, So that's the deal. Anyways, let's see how everybody else is doing this fine evening. That's going to be annoying. Can I hide that? Yeah, okay, cool. Miscon is in here and says, good evening and happy Friday to everyone. Miss doesn't actually mean that. He wants you all to suffer. Trust me. Neves said, have the pre-stream thingy on a card in a corner on the screen or something. Yeah. I gotta do something. I'll figure out the graphics later. Just to let them know, this is the pre-stream, then there's the countdown. Pre-stream countdown or something like that. And, or countdown to reaction, something like that. I'll figure it out. Kane said, sup, what's this? Friday night? Well, I just explained everything, so. Miss said, no offense, Kane, but can you read? Kane said, when is or One Piece review going to be released? In 22 minutes, according to this. In 22 minutes. Miss said, he just mentioned One Piece should be out in a bit. Yep. Kane said, this is the first time I got this notification for this stream, Misk. Miss said, my desire for suffering is besides the point. No. It is the entire point. Yes, indeedy. Yes, I hope everyone's having a good week. I have a long weekend, however, because it is Natal Day. It is Natal Day on Monday. So I have a long weekend. I have Monday off. That is very, very nice. Basically, without getting too much into it, Natal Day is simply our main city's founding day. It's founding day. Think of it that way. The major city from where I live, it's the day it was founded, so. Or at least, it's the day we celebrate its founding every year. So most people get it off. Kane laughing, never said, you sure do like wanting people to suffer. I mean, once again, this is true. This is true. Misk's entire YouTube channel is completely based in the idea of people suffering. But yeah, and then before this, I was trying to catch up because I didn't have time to, but I was catching up on, and I still have it paused, on King of Lightning's reaction to chapter 1055. Because in the name of the Mama, the second son, and the Holy Donut, I do follow the mega church of Katakuri. And I love watching his reactions when chapters like this come out, because they're priceless. They are just so good. Like, Tekkings are very informative and very theorized, and you can learn a lot from Tekkings, and he's a lot of fun. King you watch for literally the over-the-top, the 11 out of 10, dial that shit up to 11, That's what King's there for, And so sometimes when you just want to see that, when you loved a chapter and you loved epicness, you just want to see someone else enjoy it too, right? So that's just what it is. Never said, yep, that's his email. That's his email? Oh. I mean, Misk loves people to suffer at gmail.com is what I thought it was, but is what it is. We have 3 likes so far. We haven't even done anything yet. That's kind of cool. You always like it when you don't have to do shit. And everybody seems to love you. Kind of cool like that. Let's see, what else? What are the other plans? So Jujutsu Kaisen's coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I still don't like that chapter either. I mean, I toned it down. I explained, since nobody could listen in chapter 191, I explained why it was fruitless for everybody to comment as though I didn't know what happened in chapter 33. And that only took the first 2 minutes, and then just to reiterate that point, and then we moved on to the chapter review, and in all honesty, as I said, the takeaway is, from the Jujutsu Kaisen shit, is the end part of the chapter is kind of good. No spoilers here, no spoilers. Even though I've already read it and stuff. Because I don't want the chat to spoil me on shit, so I shouldn't spoil you guys. But, yeah. So that's coming out tomorrow. The One Piece one will be up here in 10-20 minutes. And that one's long, because that's a live reaction. That's like 45-50 minutes. That's me theorizing, bitching at people who love the Admiral agenda, a bunch of shit, and fangirling and stuff like that. And then the next thing I'm working on the Kengan. I'm working on the Kengan chapters 98 to, I forget where I decided to stop for that one. And then after that, I'm also working on talking about the Kengan Asura seasons 1 and 2. Because I did just finish season 2. So I want to talk about that as well. So yeah. Hopefully everyone's excited for those too. Because I want to get caught up. Because I'm a little bit spoiled on Omega. But I know there's currently a new tournament going on. But it's like brand new. I forget what it's called. But I do know that there's a brand new tournament going on. I don't know who's involved or how big it is. But I'd like to do, because we couldn't really do it this time, I'd like to do what I did last time in Kengan Asura, or Ashura. And I'd like to, make bets. Take my bets. I mean, I'm top of my game. I was top of my game. I lost only 3.5 matches out of the entirety of the Kengan Annihilation tournament. I lost 3, maybe 5 matches total. I got every other one right. So my betting odds are fucking through the roof. So as a result of being so fucking good at that, I'm going to give myself one mulligan. But I'd like to do all the betting before I read any of the chapters. So once I come up to the bracket, once I reach the chapter that reaches the bracket, I'm going to make a video with my predictions in place. And then I'm going to catch up, sort of idea. That's my plan. I think that'll be kind of cool. Yeah. So we're about a minute away from the reaction. We got to get to chapter 85. We'll see how far we get. I'm going to try to. Because I'd like to work on a few more things tonight. And we're starting quite late. So yeah. But we might even go longer. It depends on how quick we get through the chapters, too. Some of them are they fight, from what I heard. So might get through those pretty quick. Never said Dio seems to have lost his mind. Yeah, I heard he messaged me. It's funny, I got mixed messages from Dio because at one point he was like, yeah, well, I was, I'm part of the Yonko agenda now. And I'm like, okay, so clearly, that, I always knew it to be true. But then he said some other stuff. I forget what he said, not privately, but he said something in a Discord that made it seem like, oh, well, Admiral fans are eating well after this chapter or something. So I don't know if he was being sarcastic or whatever, but yeah. Justin is in here and says, hello. Justin also says, in between the week, I read the rest of the series, and I have to say, really good. Really good? Okay, awesome. And now the timer's done, so we can begin. I urge everyone, I know the One Piece review is coming out in 15 minutes, reaction. I urge everyone to, wait to watch that till later, if you're interested. I mean, you can pause the stream and watch it now or whatever, but if you decide to do that, because you just want, you're not really interested in me reading this or whatever, I urge you to keep the stream open and muted just to help my algorithm out, and then watch the One Piece review. I tried to get the One Piece review out long before this, like a few hours ago. The computer was going kind of slow. So I would appreciate it if you could just keep the stream open if you'd rather watch the One Piece reaction instead. Fine, dandy, but, help a brother out sort of idea. Miss said, my guy has some power scalar brain rot. That's true. I mean, I've been caught in that shit myself before, so. But still, yeah. Very, very bad. Nevis said he turned from the Admiral ass kisser to the Shanks sucker. I saw that. And, yeah, sorry. Nobody's buying your love for Shanks if you're an Admiral wanker. I'm sorry. Nobody buys the love for a Yonko after the Admirals fail. Sorry. Nevis said for like an hour or two leaks made it look like Green Bull was cracked or something. Yeah, I know. Still don't get fireproof. That's fucking stupid. But anyways, all right. So we'll talk about One Piece later, ladies and gentlemen. We'll talk about One Piece later. Right now, let's get in focus. Hell's Paradise time, chapter 71. Ninja Girl is apparently dead at the end of the last chapter, if I remember that correctly. So that is unfortunate. She was covered in scars. We sort of got an inkling of her backstory, some implied stuff, but nothing concrete, and she apparently died. And she did the classic anime thing where it's like, yeah, go on, I'm just going to rest here a moment, and I'll catch up. Don't worry about me. These wounds aren't enough to kill me, and then she died. Or at least that's what it seemed to be, so. So let's see, chapter 71. Alright, we have our boy running. Gabimaru the Hollow. They know we're here, but still no guards posted. Are they luring us into a trap or what? No choice but to fight if it comes to that. Slip past the enemy and make haste towards the floodgate. It's deep in the inner palace underground. That's where we all rendezvous. Alright. And there's Dragon Blade and stuff. We're supposed to wait for everyone to show? Nope. We ship out as soon as we've got the elixir in hand. Slowpokes get left behind. That was Ninja Girl. It's not quite that simple. It takes 5 people to operate a mid-sized junk. The cold hard truth is there will be no escape at all without 5 of us. At least 5 must survive. In other words, if we lose 4, our escape plan is ruined and oh shit. This is the more you regenerate, the faster the avocation takes hold. Oh shit. Oh right, because he's regenerating because of that the plant thing. And once the stuff really takes root in you, you're dead. Or you'll face a hell worse than death. Oh man, it's like look at the shadow, it's just spreading. Jesus. You, seeing my body like this, you'd be in for a shock. I'd love to see the look on your face. Oh man, he's down for the count, it seems, for right now. Moments earlier in the Bocho Sanctum. There's Dragon Blade. Okay, there's 3 of the warriors. Oh, this is not good. Oh, and there's the brother. Oh shit. Come on, Toma. I've talked it over with these folks. They'll make us immortal if we join them. It's about adapting, so get on up here. Brother, why are you here? You must have your reasons, but more importantly, go. That's your beloved big bro. Oh, the Dragon Blade. That's your beloved big bro, right? So go on, get. Don't tell me you've grown attached to us. And are you sure? Worst case, this could pit us 2 against all 4 of them. Gah! As if losing this wimp to them is going to somehow even their odds. I'll cut down every last one of them. Let's go, Dragon Blade. You heard the man. Bye-bye. Walks up. You certainly have a way with words. All meant to make his departure easier on him, eh? You're more considerate than you first appear. Is that the reasoning? You got it all wrong. Apparently not. It's easier to handle a troubled enemy than a troubled ally. That's fair point. Fair point. Fair point. I can appreciate that. Step, 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 step up, and grin, and boom! Oh, here comes the backstabbing. Cut their eyes. Oh shit! Now they're all gonna attack. Boom, boom, and they're cutting them all up. And oh, there's the dragon blade. Boom, boom. Kind of slow there, Toma. Are you mocking me? An undone braid means I'm lying. That's one of our key signals. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of cool. So, if he undoes his braid, it means he's lying. Nice. That's actually a nice trick. Not slow on the uptake. I meant your moves. Ouch. Actually, though, you've improved. You're finally coming to your own. Barely recognize you. I take it you jerks looked after my little bro. They did look after me. I'm grateful for that at least. You can have that one as thanks. All yours. I prefer them as enemies over whatever this is. I have to agree. What a meanie. They should have known they got to keep hacking at them. Just when I thought we'd become friends. Yeah? Want me to take away the pain? Not my type. Betrayal. A sneak attack. Dirty, rotten base humans. You dare wound Tao Fa and think you'll live to tell the tale? Dirty and rotten, I swear you hermits say the wildest things. We're bandits, yeah? We'll lie and scheme and rob you blind. We're the fearsome Aza brothers of Ayel. Interesting. Okay. I like that that's moving at a good pace. That's moving at a pretty cool pace. I like that. So, boom. Alright, so we're going into the battle. Chapter 72. Just as before. Alright, because he's the one that fought him before. Boom. Oh, what are they doing? Going forward doing the same. Though you try again, nothing will change. And boom. Oh, did something change this time? Hack, hack, hack. Down. Wait, what? Cut his head off. Oh, shit. Senjutsu Tin Splinter. Summon crazy orb things. Dodge. Won't. Grabbed him. Watch it. I'm sorry. But you had some good moves back there. Thanks. His scar shows up when he's excited. So transparent. Wait, his scar shows up when he's excited? Who? Who's scar? What? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I get it. It's as if these two fight as one. What's more, this man can sense Tao and has grown adept at wielding it. He's faster and stronger too. And in comes this one. But the one who most changed is this man. Cut his head open again. Slick, tricky moves. Bunch of crap, says Dragonblade. What a good swordsman needs is power down in his gut. Readiness to go in for the kill yourself. Bam. This is the exact opposite of last time. Two fighting as one. No, more like one fighting as two. Sickening. Screw the ritual. I'm going to kill you two again. Oh, Jesus. Here he goes. And the Sanctum first floor. That was on the second floor. So the first floor we have the girl one fighting Dragonblade and this guy. I forget his name. I don't have a good name for him. Nothing like getting your head lopped off to take the wind out of your sails. But orders are orders and Rayan's too scary to defy. So let's finish up quickly, Kay? Hey. First rate! Oh, Dragonblade noticed the titties. That butt. That bosom. As fine as a woman in the paintings. I must agree. A body beyond anything human, capable of regeneration. As fantastic as the hermits spoken of in the tales. Aw, thank you. Going forward. Quick. Bang. Punch to the side. Oh, he took damage. What? Yep. Kick. Bang. Right in the... Jesus. Yet hearing that from some old creep only makes my skin crawl. Oh, but you're actually a cutie. How about a round of Bochujutsu with me? You're gonna turn into tan either way. Boom. Oh, jump back. It pains me and cut the hand off. Pains me to reject your advances. but I only have interest in your organs. Oh, my insides. How filthy. I'm happy to show you whatever you want to see. Oh, Jesus. Is that one of those? You know what I never got the texts. Like, you know how people, like, you know the memes and shit like that when people are like, hey, like, like, oh, baby, I can't wait to be inside you. That kind of, like, the dirty talk, the dirty sexting and all that shit. I never got the whole, like, people thought it sounded good to say, I can't wait to, like, rearrange your guts. Like, how does that sound attractive in any... I never got that one. I never got the whole, I can't wait to go in and rearrange your guts. Like, I don't even want to do that. That sounds like I'm going to, like, do a Hannibal Lecter on her or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I can't wait to rearrange your guts. First off, your dick is 4 inches, 5 inches long. You can't rearrange shit. Second of all, why would you want to? Like, I never got that one. So, yeah, it just thought of me, like, I have interest in your organs. Oh, my insides? How filthy. Like, Jesus, you know? It's just, I never got that one. I see it on, dirty memes once in a while and shit, and I'm just like, Dragon Blade goes, oof, that stings. Erotic, strong, and when I kill you, my name will become legend. You're my ideal gal, so how about some quality time with just me and you? That man doesn't give up. Well, I knew he wasn't down for the count. No way the Dragon Blade is down for the count. That's just... So let's see. Chapter 73. You might have heard, but it's time for a rite of just desserts from the rite of consumption first in a while. I did it. I saw it. I said it the right way. Our sacrifices this time are a mighty man past his prime and a speedy little shrimp. Let's get right down to business. Oh shit, he's gonna go man? Yeah, seemingly. Maybe turn into a man? Not sure. And boom. Attacking, dodging. Oh shit, even Dragon Blade can't catch this thing? Excuse me. Holy shit. Foam from underneath. Cut. Oh, cut the legs off. Wow. Good going. Foam. Oh, still. Ta. Huh? What? So they both fell back. So close. You two are strong, huh? That was the invisible attack we've heard about. Let's go another round, whatever, Amon. It's us, Amon. And normal measures will not achieve victory here. Not only are these Tau attacks invisible to us, they bypass our defenses. There are also the attributes of matchups to consider. Must formulate a strategy too. Shut up. I never want to hear the word Tau again as long as I live. I'm never going to remember all that confusing crap. That's finally getting fun, see? Stop being a wet blanket. Fun? Oh, going forward. But Tau is so important, she says. It lets you read the enemy's moves. Sure. These ones are heads and shoulders above those Doshi priest freaks. Hit in the back. Oh. Down. And he can send it in any direction. Kick. Oh man, he's getting his ass kicked. See? Pretty handy. And kicking with the feet. Pretty handy. I get it. I get the pun. Thinking about giving up soon. Why don't you? Because you're not winning this without using Tau. It'd be peachy if you just come quietly and turn some nice tan. Not yet, nah. Besides, you're having fun too, right? You've been messing with humans for 1,000 years or whatever. Oh, very stoic. Let's get. Fun, you say? No, not at all. All this time we've trained in pursuit of immortality. We lure humans here and we subsist them. Over and over for 1,000 years. And yet, after all that, we still haven't achieved perfect immortal bodies. Mudan realized it. Jufa too. I think we all have. If I stop smiling, I'll probably lose it for real. Okay, so they've given up. They've gone insane, and they're just like, this is their coping mechanism at this point. If they don't keep trying the same shit over and over, they realize they've hit a dead end, and they don't want to admit it. Or maybe I only smile because I'm already insane. Yeah, I called it, yep. But no, it's not fun. Oh, Jesus, they got their ass kicked. Tau, this is my first experience firsthand. I could not have imagined. Ready to give up? Why go for the painful death when you could embrace an easy one? Huh? What an astounding discovery. Oh, right, because he's a bit of a science nerd. vertebral breakthrough in biological research, and feeling it directly is incredible. It's as if I've grown a new sensory organ altogether, eh? I must return home with this knowledge and use it to revolutionize medical science. I did not come here intending to learn, but clearly there are new fields yet to explore. I said enough of that wet blanket crap, says Dragonblade, who's very beat up. That moment when you get a new toy to play with is the most fun of all. I feel as though we're the ones being toyed with. Cram it. And she's just really shocked. How thrilling. They're not giving up whatsoever. Wow, okay. You two have gone a little funky up. You two have gone a little funky up here, I would say. Same to you. Oh, so they're all admitting they're a little nuts. Alright, another mad dash. Too boring. Here comes Dragonblade. What's this sensation? Managed to dodge. I knew it. It's going to be like a hockey bloom. It's going to be a Zenkai boost. It's going to be a hockey bloom. I knew that he would learn it through fighting the way he does. And, slash. Oh, shit. Got her. 73.1. Which is 4 pages of nothing. Okay. Page 70, chapter 74. Alright, let's check the chat really quick. Let's check the chat, see where we're going. Just said, the Green Bull better get fired for this disgusting job in Wano. He also defied orders by going to Wano. Neve said, fly high, Yuzuria. Yeah, poor Yuzuria. Justice said, Gabimaru the plant. I guess so. No longer the hollow, filled with photosynthesis. Justice said, want to leave us? Good. Justice said, I like a woman that will actually just kill me. That's basically what he's saying. Justice said, respect for Fuchi, because as soon as a hot plant girl asks me to do some super chakra sex, I'm accepting immediately, knowing I will die horribly after. You were a praying mantis in your former life, weren't you? Just said, okay, Tencent, so after all of these, why don't you, now hear me out, stop trying to fuck yourself and try to get immortal by working with the humans. Just an idea. Yeah, seriously though. It's like the ultimate masturbation. And it's just like, wait, what? So yeah. So let's see. Chapter 74. My eyes are sore today. I've been up a while though. Narugai has her age as a partial excuse, but the reason you bunch don't wield Tao well is, how do I put this? Oh, we got the master, the man, the myth, the legend. I believe it's because you're stubborn. All three of you, you're all the type who only trust what their eyes see. But it isn't one's head who's used to manipulate Tao. One must detach oneself from reality. Oh, Jesus. Can't stop yawning. And I'm not actually that tired. Even though I had a long day and stuff. But my eyes are tired. And allow the body to embrace the sensation. Okay, so none of them really went through with it. You two could try a little harder, you know. Yeah, who cares? Time spent on that which I'm incapable of is time wasted. I only believe in stuff I can slice and dice. And I cannot accept that which I cannot touch. Very stubborn, as Shion said. Things I can cut open, extract, and feel in my hands. Now you've lost me. Besides, we're not friends. Every man gets to choose his own way. And boom, cut right down the middle. You dodged the Tao attack? Oh, I get it. This Tao stuff. I've got it figured out. Oh shit. Slam into a pillar. You didn't see anything. Just luck, maybe? And bam! Oh. Right from behind. Cut. Nope, still dodging. And then throws the... Oh, with an orb? Throws a blanket. Ah! Boom! Smooth move, Tiny Amon. I'm getting the gist. That was merely a makeshift measure. Please continue to observe. If you can truly perceive Tao, that could allow for a counterattack. Goes forth and bang! Oh, hits him pretty good. At point blank range, you won't be dodging. No. Grab and... Oh, shit. Fucking, that looked like it hurt. That looked painful. Now, still trying to get up. You're just going to keep eating those hits? All to help him observe how Tao works? For your friend's sake? How sweet is that? Not my friend. Well, the Dragon Blade just did say in the past, like, we're not friends. We got to do it our own way. Not my friend. It's true. We aren't friends. Back in the flashback. But what we have here comes close to friendship. I believe that. Is that even okay for an executioner? Even you have a caring side with regards to Toma. Okay, fair. Wrong one. Fair point. I still bear in mind our respective positions, and I do not mean to excuse our crimes, whatever they may be. But we're touched upon something here. Executioners are human too. Connections we all may make lead to genuine feelings. See, I like this line of reasoning. This is a good line of reasoning. In the short yet rich time we spent together, we've cut deep into our exposure to our hearts, extracted them and felt them. Through feeling like that, we observe that samurai are no different from our convicts. We are made up of blood and flesh and bone, and with a great desire to live. It's no different from a dissection. Your analogy is heading into risky territory. So, I say for the first and last time, From the bottom of my heart, I wish for a safe return for all of us, though you will not hear that from me again. He's a good-natured kid. That's awesome. Not friends, you say? Alright, we're back to the present. There will be no reason to grieve after this. But I'm grieve. I don't see a thing, and yet it's clear as day. This little guy's in big trouble. One must detach oneself from reality and allow the body to embrace the sensation. And here he goes with the... Oh, shit. What? He cut his own eye? He cut his own eye off. What? Back there, I sensed the Tao because my own blade was blurring my vision in one eye. I was relying on the sensation, not on sight. Rushes forward, one eye gouged out, one eye full of blood. Can't see a damn thing, of course. But now I'm feeling it really intense. Gets him out of the way. Grab. Boom, 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 boom. You dodged again. Incredible. Well done, Gentetsu. You really are one heck of a gal. I appreciate it. Didn't realize he completely destroyed one of his eyes to do it. So he's cut off his hand and his eye so far. Every white-hot pounding you give me makes me sharper, harder, and stronger. You mean down there? Your sword? Now we're really getting somewhere. Oh, Jesus. The implications. Your sword? Down there? Oh. Yeah. You know, Dragon Blade, he's pretty cool. I like him. I think he's pretty cool. Like, he's always been cool. And, he gives off a bit of a Kenpachi sort of vibe to him a little bit. But not completely Kenpachi. Like, he's not berserker like that. He's more like, he's just obsessed with being the strongest sort of idea. He's just a bit of a meathead. He's a meathead obsessed with just cutting down what he can, you know. So, yeah. So, let's see. Chapter 75. Hey, geezer. We're going back really far. How the hell are you so strong? When you're much frailer and slower compared to me. I gotta know. You're being greedy, Tetsunosuke. Alright, there's an old guy up there. You're young, so you want more. Trying to be bigger, harder, fiercer, faster. That just leaves you scattered all about and distracted. It's not like all a man eats comes to be a part of him. Wolf down too much, and the extra will just leak out. Now that's well and good until you're young, but as you grow, you gotta leave more behind. Shave off more and more. Stir good and hard at what's left. In there you'll find everything. Don't go growing broader, but deeper. You're already as wide as you are tall. I swear I'll never understand a word you say, geezer. At the time I had no clue what my master meant, so I roamed the nation. But now, I get it. The more you gain, the harder it gets to take a good look at yourself. The more you shave away, the clearer things become. Oh shit, he's dodging and cutting. Thanks to you, I'm stronger than ever. Amazing, but that won't kill me. Oh, so he completely just dices her up in little pieces. That's so. In that case, I'll have to keep carving you up forever and ever as long as I live. God, haha, such a spirit of romance, such ferocity, and yet, should this turn to a battle of attrition, we shall lose. Even if you can perceive Tao now, this opponent will not fall except to attack that hinders, and should we drag this out, Gentetsusai will die from blood loss. My metal Tao could deliver a killing blow since Tao Fa has wood Tao. However, my attacks lack the necessary forces. I am less adept at wielding Tao. What should I do? And, grabs Hondo. Out of the way, Shrimpion. You like what you see in this form of mine? The reason they can be killed by hindering attributes is because the right variation of Tao keeps the Tenden from regenerating. Meaning, if I am with the correct attribute were to maintain contact just after you destroy the Tenden, that would be just as effective. Please make the cut. Tamei Gentetsusai. Huh? With neck flap precision that leaves me unscathed, of course. Such a feat would be a simple matter for an Asaemon. Unless that would be too much for the mighty Blade Dragon Twitch. As if, so he's not going to do that. Like, that's twice they've done the whole Raditz thing, where it's been like, special beam cannon, you know what I mean? But it's like, but these guys can perfect precision for a cut, so they don't have to worry about holding someone in place and getting killed, you know? Let's see, Dragon Blade saying, delicate swordplay is actually tough with only the one eye I've got left. Antar, the little guy's about to find himself in pieces. But maybe I should just trust the whole Tao sensation. Stir good and hard at what's left. In there you'll find everything. Oh, he closes his good eye. And Foam notices. Cut right through. Boom. Exquisite. See that, Tiny Amon? A simple matter. While blind, that's awesome. Gotta use the right attribute or this ain't gonna work. And we can't afford to waste time either. Gotta resort to that. Oh, going all out? No, brother, not that. We'll make this kill together. Sure then. You dare bare your fangs at us and presume you stand a chance? Utter fools who fail to consider the bigger picture. Bigger picture? Whether they're behind or ahead of me, I've always crushed the goons who get in my way. And my little bro covers the sides. That's enough. Humph. Livestock. Is he getting interaction? The only common ground between us is that two are enough. Oh, that's... Okay, I thought he was getting a hard on. Yeah, Jufa, help me out, Kay. And holy shit. Turned into... Sorry, Talfa. I got overheated and left you all alone. But I see that we two must be together. Together, we will obliterate them. That's a pretty intimidating panel to end on. That's for sure. That's one hell of a panel, that one. Checking back in with the chat, we have Neve saying, God, I love Sword Dragon. Justice said, I have always felt that getting thought near-death experience are a good way to befriend someone. I mean, that's a way to form a very fast friendship and a level of trust very, very quickly, I think. No, he said removing his eye was excessive. He could have closed it. Oh, well, it was cool at least. Yeah, it was a little, just like chopping off his hand. It was a little much. Justice said, next chapter, Dragonblade whips his dick out because he wasn't talking about his sword. That would have been awesome. Be like, have you ever seen my magical swan? Clunk, you know? He's got this massive big dick. Neves said, yeah, the Gentensai flashback. Woo, actually, it was quite good. I liked it. Just the master basically saying, like, yeah, you're tough and all, but you don't got in here. Like, you're losing something. Neves said, short but sweet. Yeah, I like that it didn't drag on, and it was short and sweet and easy to understand. I like that. Neves said, I love when he makes the blind cut. Truly exquisite. It is truly exquisite. That was cool. Like, the moment I saw that he was closing his eyes, I knew he was going to make the cut. But it is very cool that he's doing the... And it's just like the dance of the blade, you know? Just said incest. Yeah, I don't like that. Technically not incest. It's just really weird version of masturbation. Sort of incest. Like a cross between excessive masturbation or super masturbation and mild incest. Sprinkled on top, you know? Kind of nutty, that. I will admit. Okay, before we start chapter 76, because actually, holy shit, we just got through those chapters. It's only been 40 minutes. So, before we continue, I'm just going to go check on something really quick, and we'll be right back, and then, then we will continue with the next chapter. Be right back. Alrighty then, we are back. Never said checking on the fruits I hid in your walls to see if they're good alcohol. Something like that. Yeah. I mean, I told you you can't do that because they don't make good alcohol. That's not how alcohol is made. I said we can make alcohol. I didn't say not fruit. That would be terrible alcohol. Anyways, all right. So continuing on with chapter 76. Ju Fa, Tao Fa. You are two parts of a whole. Alright, so they are sort of brethren to the two parts of a whole, so like the yin and yang. Yes, we are all of us a family, but you are special. Somehow felt it even back then. The others, they didn't fear the Soshin or the Doshi. They diligently attended to our hermit training. Tao Fa cowered before the Shoshin, and I never much enjoyed our studies. Crush. What the fuck? Wait, what? The head was crushed? When one of us got hurt, the others barely flinched. Probably because they knew we couldn't die. But I hated to see Tao Fa hurt if no one else. That would be because you have someone you care about, Ju Fa. Oh, shit. Yeah. May I get... Oh, shit. I see. That's because you have someone you care about. So they had traits. I get it. We're sort of going a little bit Demon Slayer idea that we can understand a little bit of how they, like, it was sort of squashed this version of themselves. You know what I mean? They always did that. All the Demon Slayer demons were all like, okay, enter tragic backstory. Here's the reason I do what I do. You know, that got repetitive for a while, but the backstories were still good, and I feel like we're sort of getting that idea here a little bit. We all know that what our own pain feels like, but we can only imagine how it feels when someone else is hurt, right? It's precisely because you have a partner that you think about such things. That empathy is the root of both unease and compassion. Those are difficult for us to internalize, given how our bodies are. Ju Fa, we're all playing over here. Tao Fa, go ahead. There is time, no rush to learn all you must. I mean, it seems like they were like actually a sort of a nice family in a way at one time. And then, the strangeness started with Rian. Those are Hoko. Think of them as trial attempts at beings like us. Beings I have allowed to live beyond the palace walls. When your Tao is expended, use them to replenish yourselves. Replenish? Your true training in the aesthetic arts begins henceforth. Oh, they were just little kids. For that is why you six were given life at all. Doin training for Ran, Shuten for Mudan. Gufa will train in Shujitsu, and Zuja Jin Taiosuku. And... what? Grew up really quickly, what the fuck? For Ju Fa and Tao Fa, Bojutsu. You two were cultivated for this very purpose. This sudden regime is necessary. Once you have each mastered your respective arts, you will instruct one another. Any trace of kindness in Rian had vanished. Yeah, so Rian's at the heart of all this Tenzin problem. Using those Hoko like that, I don't like it. Can't help but imagine how they feel. Me too, Tao Fa. It doesn't yield much, but we could use fruit to replenish our Tao instead. Yeah, thanks for understanding. I'm so glad you're my partner, Ju Fa. Oh, motherfucking yeah. I mean, so they actually felt bad about all this. It was Ryan that forced this. A few years later, Mai vanished from the palace. We didn't know why, and it didn't seem like anyone cared. Our training grew more and more brutal, and everyone's overall perception took a turn for the bizarre. Don't worry, you've got me. I had to protect Tao Fa's smile, so things were going very, very wrong. And Mai had left their mother for all intents and purposes. A century passed, and the animals imported from the continent all died off. The training continued. A century passed, and the Hoko village fell to ruin. The training continued. How long do we repeat this crap over and over? The Hoko will be gone soon, and with them the crops. What are Rain and the Grandmaster even thinking? Surely they have a plan. Why not bring in sources of Tao from the outside? The outside, you mean humans? Yes, obviously. Don't like it, then we're doomed to deplete our Tao and die. Such is the existence of the so-called immortality for us. All along, all the training in the world could never grant us perfect immortal bodies. All of our training, Tao Fa's agony and suffering, it was all for nothing? How can you all keep smiling? Making them look like they're very evil. Have you really gone nuts? Did the endless training drive you to madness? Unless Taofao and I are the crazy ones? I must protect Taofao's smell. Oh, so they think they're oh, wow. And then, Oh, there's... Oh, shit. Flower-bound crazy man. Oh, is that the one from the fucking, that's the one from the beginning of the story? What's this about, Taofa? It's bait for luring in humans from the outside world. The Grandmaster said in his homeland, people use flowers as invitations. So kind of perfect, right? And with enough bait out there, some humans are bound to be curious enough to come and investigate. The Kaishin sea gods won't attack boats coming out of the floodgate, so they're bound to drift to the shores of Woguo, named for the Japan used in ancient China. Using those hoko like that, I don't like it. Can't imagine how they feel. You really okay with that, Tao Fa? Of course, silly. Is that crazy of me? Oh. Oh, wait. She completely lost it. She's turned to the dark side. He's like, and oh wait, she's shaking. No, not crazy. You're not crazy. Humans are like the hoko, lower than livestock, and ours to use as we see fit. Oh, now she's crying. Crazy? No, not us. It's the world around us that's mad. It's fair. Everything else mad, but not us. I mean, that part, like, they didn't really end up... I'm not going to say, like, they're forgivable for what they've done or anything like that, but it's really not their fault that they turned out this way. The circumstances, I mean, they were the only seemingly good people in a world full of shit, and, I mean, they were just children. Doesn't excuse what they've done, but you can see it. Everything else is mad, but not us. Livestock. Nothing but they fused. Oh shit, all four are like, oh shit. Very, very strange design. Very, very freaky ass design there. Okay, cool. So next, chapter 77. 77. Alright, so here we go. So that's one of them. Kishiyaka. They fused. Feathers or wings? Whatever the case, they will find it difficult to move about in this cramped chamber. Roga. Ki. Like 4 faces. Creepy. Boom. What the hell? Like there's a bunch of noise. They screeched. Can't even fight back. What? How come? Brother. Tick. Throws the sword at him instead. Boom. Blows out the roof. And is flying. They fly now? Flying just fine with those winglets, indeed, which would be impossible given their structure. Unnatural, improper. And yet there is something captivating about it, almost as if it's the embodiment of love itself. Tick. So the big brother's still struggling even after turning traitor? After that monster, you're next, old-timer. Oh, not if I beat you to the punch. Please wait, you've lost too much blood. I need to administer first aid. Pah, like we got time for that. I'm here to slay that monster and make a name for myself. And lose your life in the process? If that's what it takes. Ugh. Oh, what's wrong with our man Dragonblade? He's laughing too much. He's gone a little nutty. And then in comes this thing. Oh shit, the pollen. Kentetsutai, hold still. Those cotton-like spores are to blame. Gah! Oh. Plucked it. Ugh. We must find cover. We're in danger if those spores adhere to us. Oh shit, that's what happened to him. Tick, no end to these things. Brother, yeah, I know, but don't stop me this time. Right. It's not like I can't control this power, just gotta hang on to myself. Oh shit, went crazy mode. Ripped him around, pulled him down, and axed him right through the center. Shit. Thought so. My metal towel works great against Tao Fa's wood. Slicing up the tendon should kill that one. But wait. Oh, but there's two combined. Do. Oh, cut him up. Stab, bam, threw him down. Oh, shit. Right into the one. Oh. Just stabbing this guy through everything. Tao Fa's. One is wood. I'm assuming the other has a different element. That's the deal. Stab, throw through a building, crack through the building, and oof. Brother! Huge, but still plenty quick. Worst of all, they've got a pair of tendon between them. Oh, where's all that fire you were spitting earlier? Oh, there's a dragon blade. Shut up. Brother. Enough of that. Calm down, all three of you. That monster is not one we can slay with a single blade. Like it or not, cooperation is essential. Team up with this one? Really funny. You should be honored, you old cripple. They don't teach whelps manners these days, huh? Your little bro was calling me master not long ago, you know. He is no whelp, and I don't owe you a damn thing. You heard him. Seems like the pair of you need a good spanking. Do your worst, dumbass. And in comes this thing, and they both beat it back like, we're fucking arguing here. Slam. Humph. Our foe at the moment is that monster. If we are to slaughter each other, let that come later. A monster hunt, is it? Count me in. Still require first aid. How do you stand hanging around those idiots? I only did it because you said wait for me, brother. I mean, this is true. This is true. He did say this. Let's see. Chapter 78. We have to all support my brother. I feel like, well, these chapters are only like 20 pages, and I feel like the they fight chapters go very, very quickly when there's not a whole lot to like learn or lore base or discuss, you know? I'm not trying to rush here or anything, guys. They're just going pretty good. Which isn't bad because we started late. Excuse me. We have to all support my brother. Fat chance. I'll be the one taking that monster's head, says Dragonblade. But decapitation is not an effective method of killing Lord Tenzin. You know what I mean. I'm just saying. Enough. Follow my brother's orders, morons. And reforming again or sending out the crazy Tao whips. Boom. Oh, he went demon mode. Stand back, morons. Oh, and here comes the support things. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, shit. Brother, I said get back. Tentacles and spores? Can't handle them all. Damn. Fusing them gives them twice as many moves. The shrimp and the old timer aren't working with much Tao, and Toma's Tao won't do squat against these guys. But my Tao's perfect for shredding Tao Fa, and I've got a secret strategy for store for Ju Fa. I'm the only one who can take down this monster, right? And thinking about, oh, his brother dying? Yeah, for sure. I'll go at it alone. Just like it's always been. No problem there. Lives stuck to the slaughter. Coming at him from the side. Bam, there's Toma. Are you okay, brother? Grabs a hand of, one of the other guys, not the brother. Fum. Huh? Will this really work? Without a doubt. Slash. Oh, shit. What did they do? See? When my metal Tao is strengthened by your earth, it goes powerful enough to hinder a Tao Fa properly. Oh, that's interesting, because he's got metal Tao is strengthened by the earth. Okay, so utilizing the Tao. Nice. Even though we were both men, both yang, it seems that way. Why don't we continue to find out? So they're holding hands. Oh, so they're doing the we're going to be linked and hold hands and boom, boom, boom. I kind of like that. I don't know if it makes sense. It probably does. But, wow, this monster's mine. Right into the water. Shit. Stupid thing. You're one to talk. I told you this monster was my prey. Just stay out of the way. Getting soaked will open your wounds anew. I'm actually arguing with someone? Never seen that before, even around our fellow bandits. He's always been a kid who could follow only in my footsteps. Oh? He's surpassing him in a way? Good. Or he's running alongside him. Hey, morons, take a gander up there. That thing is disgustingly weird. It turned all inside out, switching from offense to defense to let the damaged half take a breather. Just hacking away and never going to take it down. Gotta destroy both tandem at once to bag this kill. You're with me, Pops. 2 teams, K? Us 2 are going to kill Ju Fa with a secret strat I worked up. And you 2 handle Tao Fa. That trick you tried earlier should get it done. Understood, brother. How should we go about it specifically? Bonk. You're always coming to me. Ouch. For every little thing. But brother, I'm saying that half of the job's all on you. You gotta think for yourself. I got faith you can do it. You're ready. Running alongside him. This is a nice... I like this brother dynamic. He's not like just like you can't do a thing without me sort of idea. He's acknowledging that his brother was always following him. He never minded it, but the fact that he's trying to branch out and do his own thing, he's proud of him and stuff like that. This is just a really just solid, good, non-toxic brotherly relationship, and I kind of like that. I really do. The characterization in this manga is probably one of the big highlights that make the manga good. The art's fine, the fights are cool and stuff like that. The story is alright and stuff, but it's the characters and their characterization, their stories that we go through. I think that's like the key point of the manga. That really sets it up there, you know what I mean? Let's see. Dragon Blade. I don't need orders barked to me. Sure, and I'm counting on you. The Stratomine relies on that mighty blade of yours, unparalleled across all 8 provinces. You're darn right about that. Brother's got that same look on his face when he manipulates his lackeys. Oh, and they're hugging each other. So desperate to protect your own. Yeah, we got that in common. But my guy's done a lot of work growing now, don't you think? And holding him tight any longer, I end up crushing him. I'll rip you two apart. You get to die together so you can't complain. And boom. Chapter 79. That's what we're into. Let's check the live stream to see what people are saying. Never said, I couldn't find the tree though. That is a you problem, Neve. Just said, speaking of fruits and walls. Interesting. Funny story. When I was in Jamaica, mango trees produced so much mangoes one summer that no matter how many we eat, we make into juice, there was still more. That's not a bad complaint. I freeze my blueberries. I grow blueberries in the backyard, and most times I have to bag and freeze them. There's just too many, which is awesome, right? Free fruit. Never said one of the people banned from Discord, Brozo, who I'm sure was Shugen's alt, did have a good theory on the split plant folk. I'll dig it up when you complete the readings. Okay, cool. He did have a good theory on it? Oh, interesting. Justin said, I want to know about the book guy. He is just reading. He seems more like my vibe. Just reading. Fair enough. Just said, looks like it seems, they were born just into this, and with May leaving, their moral compass was gone. That's what I'm gathering. Justin said, they fly now. Also, I don't get why so many people hated that line. I don't know either. I think they were just so done because the sequels are so much worse than... The sequels are just not great. And it's unfortunate because now Carrie Fisher's dead. Like basically, Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, they convinced Harrison Ford to come back. They convinced, Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill. They convinced all these people to come back for a storyline that just wasn't very good. And for movies that just aren't that great. Like, The Mandalorian is far superior as a sequel to Return of the Jedi. The Obi-Wan Kenobi series, the Book of Boba Fett, all of these things are superior to the sequel trilogy. I know people had some problems with a couple of those series, but they're minor at best when you really think about it. So, just said, this is mad. Kenpachi and Byakuya versus Yami Energy from this fight. I got a little bit that way. This said, oh, certainly, I think Hell's Paradise has an amazing cast. Definitely the best part of it. There you go. So we agree on that front, that it's the cast that really... characterization in the cast is what's bringing the characters moving the plot along rather than the plot dragging them for the ride seemingly makes for a much better story in this case. So yeah, let's see, chapter 79 is where we're starting. Try to get to 80. We'll try to finish 80 before I go for a leak. In the case of water tau, collect that which harbors water chestnuts, soybeans, kidneys, bladders. Okay, and allow them to ferment to create tau-infused spirits. Wow, really? Then take a talisman steeped in the fragrance and write the subject's name on it. The catalyst, now strongly tinged with tau, will resonate, and inform you of the subject's current status and future fortunes. Kobe. Chobe. Your brother bears an ill omen. Oh? Bam, alright, we're back to the fight. And stomp, slam. Oh, they're putting the work in, seemingly, but they're being attacked on all fronts. Brother! It reacts to all four of us at once, giving us no opening to strike the tendon. Excuse me. Shrimpy, pretty boy, give me some cover. I'm diving at the belly of the beast, huh? Give you your opening. What's he thinking? I can't say for certain, but we must have faith. Boom, boom, he's going forth. Taking some of the hits. Gentetsusai. No big deal. Press on. Oh, right through it. It is clearly a big deal. He can try to fool us with sheer gusto, but alas, multiple lacerations and fractures, internal bruising, damaged organs. After non-stop battles, he's reached his limit. And here come, oh, of course, the poison, the dandelions, the spores, and stuff. Tick. Bam! Oh, jumps in front and takes a hit. Toma, your tower is apparently key to my brother's strategy, so stop spacing out. I am in your debt. Enough of that. Let's move. Boom. They're all on their last legs. Yeah, they really are. Everyone's nearly done. But we won't get another chance at claiming victory here. Okay, I'm ready, kiddos. Oh, shit. He's going to attack right there. Bang. Holy shit. Huge cut. A gate cleaver strike. Cut it in half. They're going to recover again. This is your only chance, Toma. Taufa's tendon is to the lower right. At the inward position. And boom. Here they go. Oh, cut. Boom, boom, boom. Like they were together. And then slam. Stabbed from one side. Cut through the other. And... oh, they're still somewhat alive. God. And this thing, grabs it out of the water. It is over now. Enough. And then out of the water, Taufa comes the brother or whatever. Stab again. That one refuses to die, huh? Yeah, since I don't hinder it. To kill these things while destroying the tendon, we gotta keep them from regenerating. Stab. Oh, wait. Brother stabbed himself in the gut? My secret plan. Originally I wanted to use this to kill off that itty-bitty shinobi and his fire towel. But I guess this drink's on you instead. Rip. Oh, what did he rip out? These freaks use this stuff. Oh, he put... oh, wow. These freaks use this stuff, booze filled with tau. And I swiped a couple of bottles of water tau. Never go into battle on an empty stomach, I say. Oh, shit, he drank the water tau? God, nice and fast acting. Or he smashed him on the head with it? Why is he doing... he's doing like this, like he's going to drink it or something, but then he smashes it on the head. Nice and fast acting. That crap hinders you so you can't put yourself back together. Blabbing on about Tao and elements. What? You really thought I'd betray my own? That's a good look on you. Now that you're headed to hell, don't you regret picking a fight with the Azov brothers? That's in poor taste, says little guy. You think? So, well, sure, my brother's a villain through and through. And bam! Dragon Blade there. Nobody asked you to finish the job. You taking pity on that thing, old-timer? I told you, this prize was mine to bag. Fun, you say? No, not at all. Thanks for all the fun, miss. Sorry, Tao, I couldn't protect you. Sorry. I'm so glad you were my partner, Ju Fa. And they're back to the little kids and stuff. Okay, I mean, that's nice enough. You know, that's a nice enough little thing, you know? That's fair. So, they won the battle. Okay, so there's another one, a double pair of the Lord Tenzen's dead. So everybody's exhausted. I never expected this, but we all survived. I wonder how the others are faring. A bit earlier. Allow me to say this much. I have no intention of engaging in conflict. Oh, the one with the book who's always hiding behind the book. I'm simply told to guard this place. May and her. As such, do nothing and I will leave you be. Step forward, however, and I will crush you. Well, that's no way to talk to a lady. Chapter 80. Let's see what they're saying before we go for a leak. Chapter 80. Who is this? They seem to be reading a book? This place, Rentum Sanctum. But Ryan, not here, says May. Where is Ryan? Guifa. Ryan left. Not long ago. I've been given this task instead. And what is that? I am talking to you. Oh, trying to see around the book. I get it. Guifa, very shy. Long ago too. And more now. Oh, that's why he hides behind the book. The rite of clarity, things with Tao as conduits, ritual to see fate and fortune. Through talisman, can see current status. Oh shit. Shion is... Our man is losing? Wait, what? And he's lost a lot of blood. What the shit? And we're jumping past that. Wait, what? Which is how I knew you were coming. We've been awaiting you people. So, should I disrupt the ritual? You could no longer track our movements. Huh? Takes it out himself? No, goes for a Tau-based attack. Tau-based attack from above, as if I'm being crushed. Remove your hand from your blade. Sagiri, tick. Still, you can move? Impressive. Creepy ass eyes. However, as Ryan ordered, I will crush you should you choose to fight. I am not here to fight. Oh? Instead, please, allow me to apologize. For invading your island and for our behavior spelt wrong in the time since. Ignorant or not, we are at fault. This is actually not an untrue statement. You don't really usually look at it that way, but that is what happened here. I apologize for that. Sagiri, an admiral gesture. That said, my blood boils with rage. Oh shit. It seems you have been purposely luring our people to your island. So this conflict is simply reaping what you have sown. Alas, such a weeping will end, with far too many losses on both sides. As further slaughter would be futile, I now suggest we cease this war. We will agree to leave your island, and you will allow our egress. Shogun and the elixir lives are matters to consider later. Returning home alive is our top priority. Good thinking. Her Tao swells. This woman, The pressure is gone. As you wish. I was told only to guard this place, but I have no interest in you otherwise. Very well. However, I must add that your efforts are ultimately pointless, even if you return to your Waguo alive. How do you mean? You inquired about Ryan. May. Oh shit. Clap. Wait, are they in total darkness? This is an illusion formed by Tao, not necessarily reality. Ryan makes for the floodgate beneath the palace, where the Doshi are now prepared to embark. Ships? But why? And there's Ryan walking right by. He doesn't even see it. Oh shit. To make tan out of every humo in Waguo or Japan. What? How? Paradise butterflies have been filled with mature tan samples. They are the ship's cargo. Once on Wugu, they will emerge, take flight, and spread. Oh, shit. And this practice was done back in this age. A lot of colonization and stuff like that. A lot of people are like, there's too many fucking rabbits. Let's introduce a few packets, a shipment of wolves from, the north and see how they fare, and how they deal with it. That kind of crap. Like, they're always doing that shit. That's a real world thing. Thousands of butterflies, all capable of flying far and wide. I believe you're already familiar with the effects of their sting. Yes. Huh? Right, with the little boy and all that shit. They will blanket Wugo in the blink of an eye. The humans, having become Watanfua flowers, will come together as to form the divine beast Banko. Then Ryan can produce the much sought after perfected tan. She looks very strange with all the flowers and shit all over her. I'm not gonna lie. The Sagiri part. Ugh, cough, cough. Sagiri, as I said, pointless. Even back home, you, like the others, will become flowers. Okay, so now she had like a premonition of what was gonna happen. Maybe they forced it into her mind or something like that. But they did that, and then all of a sudden now she's like really weakened and she's feeling ill and that kind of idea. So that's interesting. All right, before we start chapter 81, I'm gonna take a short break. We're an hour and 50 minutes into the stream. Oh, we'll catch up with the chat first, and then we'll be back in a little bit. Joseph said everyone had their plans and strategies. Dragon Blade just cut it in half. True. Joseph said, looked like older Azza took a page out of the zombie man's book of keeping weapons inside of him. Yeah, that was kind of cool. Keeping it in the organs. Miss said, time for me to crack up my copy of Volume 9. Nice. So yeah, we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, and we will start chapter 81. Just give me a couple minutes, and we'll be right back. Alrighty. Let's see what else we can get into. So this has been going quite quick, which is good. Because as I said before, I've had quite a long day. I'm yawning a lot, so at least we're going to meet the quota without much concern. And if we go a little further, that's great. But if not, we met the quota for tonight's stream, which is nice. Sometimes we don't meet that quota. Sometimes other things happen, or I don't feel like reading that far, or we end up going off on other trails and that kind of stuff. So it's nice. It's nice when things just work out. So. Let's see. Right. I gotta lean back a little bit, get myself a little more comfortable. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's what I want to do actually. Can I do this? I see. What's that? Source? No. Oh, there's a way to do this. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Okay, how do I get out of here? There we go. Okay, I still think we're all good. Just had to change a quick setting there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a quick little setting, that's all. Quick little setting. Let's see. Oh, you see. Yes, I do see. Meaningless. Whether you're here or at home, you will be one with the flowers. Ah, shit. Oh, this is chapter 81. Why go to these lengths? What motivates you? Why? Of course, hides behind the book. Perhaps you believe that by talking it out, we would come to a mutual understanding. I mean, something to be said for that. No matter what you think you know of us, you've come barking up the wrong tree. Ironic. Humans are nothing more than raw materials for the elixir. We feel for your kind no more than we would small birds or beasts. That not true. Grandmaster's research with Emperor for good of people. Oh, May. Using lives, not good. You know this. Well, the situation has changed since back then. We tested Tao Fa's bait idea time and time again, until several centuries ago, the first group of humans made landfall on the island. It was then that we learned. And they look on. Just how exquisite humans are. Well, that's awful. More than we ever imagined, humans from the outside world were frail things, yet in possession of quality Tao. Far more exquisite as materials than the Hoko ever were. Smiling Jesus. Ran became captivated by that beauty. Mudan seemed delighted as well. Jufa and Taufa, well, they realized that using humans would bring an end to our training as quickly as possible. Humans are beings full of doubt and indecision. That, in fact, is the essence of Tao. Wavering between the extremes is what makes humans just so exquisite. Love and hate, life and death. We tend to know nothing of love, nor death. So to search for a more settled material at this point is simply unthinkable. And now that the elixir is complete, all the more so. Coming to an understanding with you people now is quite impossible. Oh shit, are people on a boat? They made the elixir? Wait, what? Should you agree to leave this sanctum now, I will not stop you, but a ceasefire is meaningless. As of now, all that each side can do is steal more lives from the other. And then, right, as we speak, another transmission. Talisman Yamada Asimon Shion is being stolen. Man, in a real bad way. What the hell? Whole bloody and shit. Nerd guy. How many? Two. 215. What the hell? His sword's broken and everything. He's bleeding. What the fuck? 215 cuts. 215 kills. What the fuck? It's regenerating slower now, just as we discussed. Force the Kishikai transformation. Is there no other way to make them expend large amounts of Tau? Fighting one in Kishikai mode is too dangerous. There must be a safer option. Make him regenerate, says Gabimaru. Force them to do it over and over real quickly and they'll slow down. Forced regeneration, run out of Tau? Not possible, says May. Can reform 100, maybe 1,000 times. We're not taking practice swings neither. Like, I'm actually slicing them in two. With gusto. With gusto, you mean. No one normal could pull that off. So it's 200. So he's only done 250. I shouldn't say only. He's killed this thing 215 times. But May even said can reform 100, maybe 1,000 times. So he's nowhere near 1,000 yet. And he's freaking exhausted. He's using a broken blade to do it. Sensei, this is too much. 1,000 cuts, was it? I've reached my limit far sooner than expected. Apparently so. Cut. Dang. Wait, nearer guy. Ugh. No need to be rash and chase after it. Our enemy is also exhausted. It will not recover quite so quickly, so we will finish it off properly. What are you? Nothing normal, that's for certain. Oh, Jesus. Those who steal lives could never understand. Those they've stolen from will never forget. Oh, and the wound is opening and stuff because that's the wound he got. Jesus, yeah. Wow, this is gonna be pretty good. This is gonna be pretty good. So let's see. Watching closely. Every time it reforms, he just keeps slashing away, which uses up Master's own Tau. None of those cuts are killing it, but it's regenerating way slower now, and looking like an old bag of bones. Can't really do much more against us anymore. Boom. Lifts up all the lifeless versions. Lifeless objects only require a bit of Tau to manipulate. Now die, humans. Throws it at him. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa. While they reel in fear and confusion, I can recover. For my foe is as depleted as I am. All those attacks of his imbued with Tau have eaten away at his own very life force. He will soon find himself immobilized. Sensei! This childish trick is futile. I believe he's doing this so that Niragai can get the kill. Like, she's got the proper Tau. Itoriya School, Harvest Shower. Goes forth. Tick. Did he misjudge the spacing due to his fatigue? That did not reach my tendon. Chuck. Foam. Oh, grabbed him through the blade. Oh, shit. Threw the old blade at him. God. The other half. And down he went. Haha. You two on the verge of death. And yet, this can't be, you worm. Runs forth. Stay back. And here they come up again. Sensei. Oh, crushed. With all the old body parts. All the dead bodies. Crushed him in a ball. Cut his way out with a broken blade. What a man. What a man. Cut his way out with a broken blade. What's with you? You would shave away your own life for your dead comrade? Why go so far? Huff. I've yet to do a damn thing for him. I've not grieved, nor have I mourned. I cannot, not yet. I find it difficult to rage even, so long as you still live. All will come to the end once I've finished you. The grief, the despair, all of it. And look at that panel. Look at that serious face he's got. He's looking on and he's going, this is what we play for. You know, love it. So this thing, how many more hundreds of cuts before you die? Oh no, this could truly be the enemy. I have to do something. But what? And here comes the flying. The sword piece comes flying. And he dodges and it hits... Wait, did it hit him? What? He fell into the water? And don't panic. It shouldn't be able to recover its towel that quickly. Oh, it comes out as a woman. It reformed. Nearly had me. Is that what you thought? Do you think so little of us human? My comrade, Griever, maintains a state between the genders. They need their own Tao, cycling between yin and yang. Oh, so it's not human or... It's not male or female? Interesting. I've taken the cue from Griever here. Maintaining that middle ground is no easy feat, but you've left me no choice. What's more... Oh... Brought out some super claw? Yes, of course. I always thought it might be possible. If we could transform only partially, why not apply it to our Kushiaki forms? 100 more cuts, you said? Let's get on with it. Okay, that's a badass looking form. It's a cross between male and female or whatever it is. It's quite a badass looking form though, and the idea that they don't need to go full grotesque, they can like just be badass like it's a Bleach style thing. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna wear Hell's armor, you know what I mean? Like that kind of idea. That's not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh man, my eyes are so tired from looking at screens. Oh man. It sucks because we're so close. We're so close. And I've been enjoying. These have been some excellent chapters. Very good fights. Very good fights so far. It's just must have been too much screens after work today. I lowered the brightness on the monitor to help, but with the overhead light and stuff like that, it's not good. Let's see. Chapter 83. We will have satisfaction. I am accustomed to your tricks. Oh, and now they're both attacking. Ugh, can't keep up. Oh, so Shion's allowing her to fight now. Damn, tricks they say. As if I would care. Wait. What? As if I would care. That's just who I am. Who did somebody? What the hell? Bleeding all over the place. Somebody cut his eyes. Wait, what? My mother, a traveling performer, gave me these scars. What? That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. For our act, customers would wield a wooden sword and the blind little boy would dodge the blows. The divine blade boy who can see through your swordsmanship without really seeing. That was how my mother and I irked out our meager existence. I was blind from birth. Oh, okay. Already blind from birth, so I guess that's a little different then. That's a little different. She didn't actually blind her child, but she scarred up his face. I was blind from birth in the sky, so it's not as bad as I thought. It's still terrible. I was blind from birth and the scars were simply for show. From a young age, I perceived the world through waves of Tao, so I had no trouble performing my trick. When the Grand Kenya caught wind of me, he welcomed me to Todaza. It was through these connections that I wound up at the Yamada school. I cannot overstate the good fortune and opportunity this represented for a street performer and mother and son of humble birth. And then... Cut, boom, a mere boy with such talent and a blind one no less. Where did he come by those scars? He is in fact the bastard of a renowned swordsman. Given his talent, he was quite young when he first saw a battle, which he earned these scars. My mother concocted some nonsense for my origin story. Yeah, the mother's looks... Wait, the mother looks like she's blind too. So were they both born blind or something like that? So, like... She's blind, so they're blind? Is that the idea, that she's blind too? Nonsense I have always stuck to. To stray from that point in the story could run counter to the explanation given to the Grand Kengyo. I would reach my mother's honor. And so my true past has remained secret throughout my years with the Yamada. It shames me. What's a guy's past got to do with anything? All that counts is, the present. Hardly. Oh, they're arguing here. Shion and, Shion's, the number 1 or whatever blade and all those, or the number 2 blade, whatever he is, the crazy guy. Yeah, okay. Hardly. You've been warned to conduct yourself in a way more befitting of our school. Conduct this, conduct that. Who cares how I was raised? I just want you to see me for me, sir. Fair point. Tenza and Shugen. Shugen, that's his name. It's Shugen. Yes, of course, Shugen. Are going at it again. It's amusing. Don't interfere. Shion's watching on. I found myself envious of Tenza's ability to lay himself bare without a hint of shame. As he gained acceptance from the others his potential became clear to me. Oh, boys, and say your sword skills are out of this world. How could I not want to be like you? Smiling. And yet, I aspired to all that you were. And then, seeing him, he died. Yes, of course, because he died. And bang, you, if no one else, will die by my hand. I will gladly give my life to that cause. Fair enough. I still feel like he does it. I've been saying this whole time that I think Shion's gonna, definitely survive and also kill at least one of the Tensons, if not more, I wield my Kishikai abilities while I recover. You have no hope of victory. Silence. That form and its guided tricks are nothing but empty threats. You focused your scant remaining power into this performance, but within moments you will have no more talent than the average human. I see through your cheap chicanery? Whatever that is. As we each lack the means to finish off the other decisively, the remainder of this battle will be protracted slog. A test of endurance and slightly mutual slaughter. So find your resolve. Sensei, Nurugai. Stay back. I will end this by myself. It will be too dangerous for you. Die. Okay, so wait a minute. I don't get why is sorry guys, I'm just a lot more tired than I guess I thought I was. I'm glad that we got through a big bulk of the chapter so far though. Am I missing something here though? I feel like I gotta reread that. Yeah, silence, that form and Scotty are nothing but evidence threats, but within moments you'll have no more talent than the average human. I see through your cheapness. The mirror test of endurance, so go find your resolve. Sensei, so wait. So he stopped the attack. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh, cut and stabbed. Cut the hand off, stabbed right through the tendon, I guess. As my Tao does not hinder yours, a slow battle of attrition is my only option, which means that either way, I will wear away your supply of Tao. Oh, and we have Ninja Girl again, back from the dead. In a pass shot. Instead of slicing and dicing hundreds of times, why not just get one good stab? Easier, yeah? That would be physically possible, yes. The tendons and the bodies of Lord Tenson are like, ovules. Compared to depleting their Tao by forcing regeneration, skewering them does seem more effective, which he just did. Sever your limbs, or expose and impale your oleum. A simple matter for our clan which has mastered the art of himontori. The tricky part is keeping them skewered once the blade's in there. Ah, indeed. Imagining that is kind of creepy. Count me out. And, oh, what's he gonna do? And, oh, wait a minute. Shion got attacked right when he was gonna do the stab. Vines for cover. Stretch. We'll pull out blade. We'll defend against one who keeps blade in. We'll invade body. Sensei, ugh. A more lackluster assault than I imagined, because I've already depleted their Tao. As I stated, a test of endurance. Will your reserves run dry first, or will mine? I will have satisfaction. If we should both fall today, it will be my victory. Man, oh man, this man is just... He's just on fire. Oh, cool color spread for the next chapter. But holy shit, he is literally just... Yeah, wow. That's crazy. So let's see, chapter 84. Just got to get through 2 more, guys, because I really... The screen is seriously bothering my eyes tonight. I don't know what happened. I was fine about an hour ago. When I started, I was fine. And then about a few chapters in, it started to hurt, and now it's just like, ugh. You know? It's too much screens tonight, I think. Too much screens. Could be a combination of things, too, you know? I was working in the rain all day, so I might be, come down with a small cold. Working in the rain is not a smart idea, but work got to get done, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying, so. Just one of those small head colds from being out in the rain too long. That kind of deal. Maybe got something like that. Making an early night sort of idea. Have to wait and see. But still, One Piece review is out, and JJK will be out tomorrow for sure, so. Sometime tomorrow. Let's see. But continuing, chapter 84. This meager pain. Oh, because the vines all went into him. Barely tickles compared to the end that he faced. Sensei, don't do it. You're gonna die. Stay back, I said. As things are, I will slay the monster, and it me. You must leave this sanctum, and reconvene with the others. I will remain here. That's just wrong. You're always so smart, Sensei. Someone with a lot of plans. Who always makes the right choice, yeah? This isn't like you. Back there, in the moment, Tenzin's cry told me all I needed to know. Realizing that we stood no chance, and knowing that he was willing us to survive, I acted without delay. That was indeed the right choice. Why did I have to make the right choice? Foolish or not, I couldn't bring myself to comfort him. As he met his demise, all the regrets he surely held. What awful agony racked him as he passed from this world, while all I could do was flee. It's unforgivable. Even as I lost a loved one before my eyes, I made the right choice. How unforgivable. Oh man, that's a lot. That's pretty heavy. And one of his scars has opened up and is bleeding. That's pretty cool. Or it was cut or whatever, but it's the same spot. Yeah, I get what he's saying. It's like, fuck responsibility, fuck making a right decision. I can't stand, like, he's been living with this guilt this entire time. These eyes cannot shed tears. So, in lieu, this is what I can do. Oh, he gets stabbed again. Sensei, I have matters here handled. Hurry back to our allies now. But, quickly, make haste. And runs. Oh, she did run. She listened. Sensei, you feel just like I did. When I lost people I loved. And couldn't forgive myself for it. Should I keep living or lie down and die? I didn't know anymore. And you're just like I was. Now I'm the only survivor. Everyone's gone thanks to me. Ugh. And, oh. Remembering cut. Oh, shit. Remembering. I'm still not getting it. Why does that mean you gotta die? Remembering Tenza. Oh, that's right. Until you explain it real clear, I ain't accepting it. I gotta... Walk over. Looks up. Oh. Okay. That's a nice moment. That is just a nice moment. Tenza, it's like, says that he's, and I, nods, hands her sword. That's so? Only one thing to do then. Grabs the sword. Yeah! Grabs the sword, runs by, and there goes the gun. You know what? See, here's the deal. Does that actually need an explanation? You know what I mean? Like, was he really there? Was he not? What does this mean for the person? Just pull it all out. Snip. It's just a nice moment. Sometimes people forget. I do this a lot too. And the more we become YouTubers and the older we get and we start to talk to other people about things and we start to analyze things and critique things, the more cynical we get about just sitting back and going, it's a nice moment. I don't need it to logically make sense. I don't need to, like, oh, this is the Tenzin power of the island doing some magic pollen bullshit and she's hallucinating, or it's his ghost, but it's like because the Asaemon samurai spirit and blah. Don't need it. We don't need this moment explained. It was just a nice moment. Sometimes we just gotta sit back and just enjoy what we're reading. You know what I mean? I think this is one of those times. You know? Sort of reminded me of like the Rise of Skywalker, the Harrison Ford moment. You know, the Han Solo moment. People are like, are you a Force Ghost or are you not? Or like, what's going on here? Blah, 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 blah. Is it him internally thinking about his dad? Is he really there? Is he not? And stuff like that. It's just like, stop it. Just stop it. Not everything needs an explanation. You know what I'm saying? You can just sit back and enjoy a moment for being a good goddamn moment. You know? So, there we go. Until you can speak it clear, I ain't accepting it, and I ain't leaving. Let's go. Okay, that was an excellent chapter. That was probably my favorite chapter for the stream. Chapter 84. That was pretty fucking good. That was my favorite chapter of this stream for sure. As tired as my eyes are and as headachy I'm being, I could still sit back and I could just be like, I could smile and just enjoy that. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. We don't need, everything doesn't need a reason. You know, some things are just nice. Just accept great moments when they're great moments. You know. We'll check in with the chat until we get to chapter 85. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit better. Might go another chapter. We'll have to wait and see. I just feel like it's only been, going almost 2 hours. So, I mean, that would be standard anyways. But I just hate that I'm not feeling the best, you know? And it's Friday night streams and, like, there's no reason to feel bad. It's something, you know, I had a hard work week and stuff, you know? Like, but let's see. Let's check in with the chat first. Then we'll read chapter 85 and we'll just see. We'll see where we're at. I don't want to push it if I'm not feeling it, but like that moment right there, you know, sort of, okay, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? Not to say I wasn't enjoying the fights. Fights are good, but sometimes, like, you know, there's more to life than fighting. You know what I'm saying? So, Justice said, Shion took they cut them until they die. Took it very literally. I guess so. Then we said, oh boy, Shion Kino. That's right. Justice said, Shion just raw. Just too raw. Yeah, he is very raw. Justice said, wow, that's just child abuse. Fuck Shion mom. Even if he was blind from birth. Yeah, that's just straight up. Yeah. Judge said, so basically Shion knew that he and Tenzin are both tired and low on Tao. It's basically going to be a slugfest that he doesn't want a student to be in. That's what I was gathering. Miss said, Volume 9 has a Shion cover. It's great. Oh, awesome. Awesome. That sounds cool. Jess said, that's a nice moment. It is. Miss said, honestly, this is probably where the story peaks for me. That was a very good moment. Like, that was a hype moment. That's got to be one of the top best moments right there. That's got to be in the top 5. I really like that moment. I like the moment where Gabimaru basically says, like, I know my wife exists, sort of idea. There wasn't exactly one particular panel, but the moment where like, because we were questioning it, we were led down this red herring thing. I like that moment. I like, there's a couple, but yeah. So anyways, let's see. Miss said, just so good. It is very good. Very good. Just said, but you know what would be nicer? Raid Shadow Legends. This stream has been brought to you by an unofficial advertisement for Raid Shadow Legends. Have you been playing the latest tactical greatness that is Raid Shadow Legends? It is a mobile game of death, destruction, misery, and a lot of bitcoins. Are you ready to play in the arena for Raid Shadow Legends? Yeah, Miss said, hell no, that doesn't need an explanation. Such a moment needs no explanation. Exactly, it's just a nice moment. It's just a nice moment. That's what I'm saying. Just said, it doesn't need to be explained. You can make your own explanation. You don't even need to do that, though. Like, you can say it's a ghost, it's a spirit, it's her subconscious, it's whatever. But that, I think by trying to make sense of the moment, you're taking away from the spirit and the magic of the moment. You know what I mean? It's one of those things like in the original in the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen, the first one, where the elf even says he goes, I see it, but I don't believe it. He goes, see, that's the difference. Adults lost the magic. Kids don't need to see this place to know it exists. They just know. You know what I mean? It's sort of like, ironically, for a world that is filled with apparently 1 billion Hindus and something like 150 million Buddhists and 500 million Catholics and all these people that take faith so seriously. For a world full of people that just literally have, quite in this instance, blind faith, why can't we just look at the moments and just be like, just faith in it's a good moment, that we don't need to try to break it down in any way, Not saying you can't discuss it, but just don't take away from the magic of the moment by trying to make sense of the moment, Miss said, this is why sometimes nerds can be fucking annoying. Everything needs an explanation for them. It's true, and we're all guilty of it. Everyone in the stream, I know for a fact, you've all done it. I've done it many times. It happens. It happens. I did it literally just this One Piece chapter. Granted, One Piece is a little different, but still, I did it this One Piece chapter. I was looking for an explanation. I think that it's a little in-universe, so maybe not the same idea, but still, the idea is wacky and goofy powers, devil fruit stuff, right? And it's like, just accept that premise and move on. Don't try to make logic out of everything, So we're all guilty of it, 100%. Sometimes we need to do it, but not every time. And that's a moment right there. So, anyways, enough about that moment. Let's get to chapter 85. So, Black, I can no longer hear anything. How much time has elapsed? How much longer will I endure? The only vivid sensation left to me is that of my own life being slowly eaten away. Oh shit, he's just absolutely covered in the vines. Fuck. Slowly, yes, but that tells me that my stab was effective. Taking Tenzin at last. Oh, here she comes. Grabs him. Ugh, rips him right off. Ugh. Nuru ripping off all the vines and just hugs him. Hugs him completely. And tries to... He tries to flip her over, or she does, and she just keeps hugging him, squeezing him. Bah, what are you doing? Oh, hugging you to restore your Tao. Fuck, this is not the time. Oh, it just keeps doing it. But to begin with, a young girl oughtn't to embrace others so casually. I mean, this is true, but I mean, it's Cheon. It don't matter. For that reason, too, cease this. Hehe. Now that sounds like the sensei I know. Look, it's not dead, but the regeneration is way slower now. It'll take a whole day to recover from that. Which is why we must deliver a killing blow while we can. No. That's why we gotta leave it be. Huh? Oh, wait a minute. They're not gonna fully kill it? Those vines will stab you again if you get close. Any more of that and you're a dead man, Sensei. So instead, let's get back to the others. He doesn't like this. I cannot do that. Till that creature breathes its last, Tenzin's soul will be trapped by regret. His agony. All of it for nothing. You're wrong. About his regrets. And his pain. Wrong? How so? Oh, this is good. When you scooped me up and ran, I saw. He was smiling. He saw us getting away and smiled. You didn't know that, huh, Sensei? And it's been causing you all sorts of pain. All because I kept it to myself. Sorry. You know, normally you could be mad at something like this. It's like, if only he knew that she knew that, like, he wouldn't be going as far, you know, blah, blah, blah. But the difference is that this little secret, while, once again, maybe he wouldn't have gone all this way and all the vine and stuff, we wouldn't have had these great moments otherwise. But the fact is, he didn't go through, like, an entire arc, like, making terrible decisions all based on this. He has made rational, great decisions all up until this battle. None of that has affected his ability to do his job and do his responsibility and be a great character. This one little instant, which is now ramified by her telling the truth. That's how you do the character kept the secret thing. You don't make an entire 100 chapters or 3 arcs later that this big secret that just balloons like it's a soap opera, and would someone just say he cheated on his wife, end of story, you know what I mean? If someone would just fucking tell person A the truth, we wouldn't have an entire season of this bullshit, you know what I mean? You ever watch a show like that? A whole season starts out because person A wasn't honest about sleeping with the ex-boyfriend, so we go through an entire drama season because nobody would just fucking flat out admit it, you know? And it's just at what point do you just go, Jesus, I'm not entertained? So this is how you do the secret held by the character done well. It's minor, it matters, but it's only minor, and it didn't affect an entire story arc. That's what's good about it. His smile was something else. Kind of sad, but also so darn cool. So I don't think he regretted a thing, Sensei. Oh, he's thinking. We've been all about revenge instead of talking about Tenzin. So tell me, I want to know more about him. We can talk, yeah? Later? Once we survive and escape this place? I'm not sure if she's saying it all or if she says we can talk, yeah? Later is what he says. Once we survive and escape this place. I'm not sure if she's saying all the lines. But he's seeing the sword. Sword has a reflection. See, once again, doesn't need an explanation. That's just nice. That's just a nice fucking moment. And holds her back. That's right. We're done here. No need to push any further. Let us leave and find the others. Yeah. Thank you, Naruge. You gave me back my life. I'm the one who ought to call you Sensei. You've really opened my eyes. AA, did you catch that one? At the very end. Oh, that's... You really opened my eyes. Did you catch that one? That's quite nice. That's really nice. He's back to his old form and she's crying and stuff. You know, like... Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that a lot. Let's see. Oh, there's more to the chapter. Oh, I just felt like that chapter was going so well that they were spanning it out and spending all the time. I thought it would be the full chapter would be all about that. But okay, now we're going back to Sagiri and May. All right. Let's see what we're into here. But yeah, I very much enjoyed chapter 84, bleeding into this chapter 85. I think I like 84 more because it you don't see it coming because we've never established anything logical for an explanation for it. So I think I like 84 more as a chapter overall, but good half of chapter 85 right there. Let's see. Boom. Something breaks. Shatter. All are defeated? How unexpected. No, it's only natural that imperfect Tao would triumph. Their battles concluded around the same time. Talismans remain intact, so perhaps Gemimara and the others are fine? May's thinking. Oh, up gets. Where are you off to? To report to Ryan. You may do as you please. Is that alright? You're just leaving us be? Alright or not, I have no intention of fighting. As I said, not even to avenge your allies? No. Their culling too is part of our training, such as the way of a hermit. May, surely you understand. We tense in our beings that seek the way. No bonds, no emotions. Even you, May, are merely play acting. Oh, with the birds and even you are play acting? Really? Upon leaving Hore, you hid yourself away and observed the island in decline. Why decide to come back after so long now? Life, finally understand, was taught. Is that so? I envy you. Boom. Oh, an earthquake? What was that sound? Everyone looking up? Oh, this does not bode well. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, in comes Shugen. Oh, shit. He came crashing through. Well, goddamn. So he came crashing through. Well. Okay. That's very interesting. Miss says, if I sacrifice my life to save you, please don't go on a suicidal revenge request mission for me. I mean, fair enough. If it's suicidal, getting revenge is one thing. Making it suicidal, which is what he was doing. See, at that point, he was trying to kill them straight up, which I totally agree with. But at the cost of your own life, that makes your sacrifice in vain. I do understand that, yeah. If you can carry out the revenge and keep living, 100% do it. But don't go on a suicidal mission for it. I get you. Okay, so feeling a little bit better. I think we can do chapter 86 here. So Dragon Blade gets an eye patch at the beginning of chapter 86. Wow. That perfect angle. It looks so bad on him, though. It's not even a cool eye patch. It's a really stupid eye patch. Planting down that Tsuba sword guard was no small feat, but my masterpiece is complete. Behold, Toma. Planting down that sword guard was no small feat? Oh, he smashed down a sword guard to make the eye... Jesus. What it looks like crap. I said, look. Toma's looking. Why not more centered? Wouldn't it look cooler going straight across? Yeah, probably would. Nonsense. Diagonal is surely the coolest of angles, right, Gente? I want to look like an old master. I mean, fair enough, but that eye patch looks like trash. Not just showing off on the outside, but like someone who's seen a lot. Also, I don't have a mirror, so I can't say anything about the whole slant thing. There, straight from his lips. You people, your sense of style is damaged as your bodies. Where's this bitterness coming from? Achoo! The old fart's gonna catch a cold if he doesn't get dressed. His clothes are still soaked, though. Fools, thinking we can piss away time like this. We're merely taking stock. Don't talk back to my brother. When did you get dressed? Now, I don't know everything, but the big boss of the Tencent has got the grand scheme going. Guy wants to turn everyone back home into tan. Deep in the main sanctum, they've got a monster called Banco. That's how they'll collect people and make all the tan. Not that I really know what the tan's for. Anyway, the whole fight was just to slow us down. You called it the right of just consumption? What happens if your Tensenkin die during this ritual? Your family, yeah? They will not die. And should they perish, it matters not. Shut up already. This is getting too complicated, says Dragonblade. Okay, not really. And slanting the patch like that Pitsky suggested, way cooler. Oh, he's wearing it cross. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the cross on the patch, honestly. It's a really stupid looking patch. What exactly did you do with the Tencent? We screwed and they carved me up over and over. We screwed. Anyway, our goal, I love how it's shocked. Toma is just like, and it just goes inverted. Anyway, our goal hasn't changed. Both stopping Ran and leaving the island. Demand that we require a ship at the floodgates. Asa Chobe, are you with us? I'm... Boom, here comes the earthquake. The hell? Are you alright? Wounded? Should we walk slower? Have you lost too much blood? I should be asking you all that, Sensei. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, wait. That's coming from him? Are you alright? Wounded? Should we walk slower? Have you lost too much blood? I should be asking you all that, Sensei. Ah, yes, of course. Shion is such a great character. He is a very good character. Suddenly, the executioner cares a whole lot about his criminal, huh? Our original destination lies ahead, the floodgates. We will make our way underneath the main building, commandeer a vessel, and wait for the others to reunite with us. That is definitely an excellent plan. Who's texting me right now? Wife's having strawberry daiquiris or something like that, apparently. Good for her. But in the worst case, even if they don't make it, and even without the elixir of life, I will ensure your return to the mainland. What do you mean? Don't worry. I will be with you to see it through. Oh, that's nice. Edo is not our destination. We will roam the country over hill and dale. Even under the Tokugawa regime, some Han presidents are still home to mountain clans. Rather than remain in hiding in cities, perhaps we will find our way of life that suits you. Until that day, I am your protector. I have decided as much so long as life still burns in these eyes. The ironic, Can you really summon fire from your eyes, Sensei? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, that's good. You can summon fire from your eyes? Why haven't you been using that technique? That would be awesome. You had him open during the fight, but I didn't see any burning. It's simply a turn of phrase. Do you do it with Tao? No Tao involved. Yeah, he did open his eyes. I knew he looked weird for some reason, and I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. I should have acknowledged that, but he opened his eyes. They looked kind of freaky and stuff because they're like, of course, they're whited out and stuff, but I think just the expression on his face was so pained that I couldn't stand to look at it for very long. I was like, and he was bleeding from his scar over here, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and I was just like, I couldn't bear it. Like, it was a painful moment, you know what I mean? I was like, oh man, you don't want to see that look of anguish, you don't want to stare at it, So I knew there was something off about it, but that's what it is. His eyes are always closed, yeah. So, and then, they feel the earthquake. What was that? Tremors? I'm glad that he's such a good man. Like, what did she do, by the way? Do we ever find out what her crime is? Did we find it out? Like, Did she steal to eat or something? Like, what did she do? Alright. Oh, all quiet now. Something massive. That far off sound. Yet I detect nothing. Okay, that is terrifying. Doom, 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 doom. All the masks appearing. Oh shit. Convicts are to be slain on the spot. Oh, it's all the assassin. Oh shit. It's the village. It's the ninja. Sir Shugen. You know, they should have had to fight the Tensen. This just isn't fair. These guys would be fodderized. Sir Shugen of the Yamada Asemon has granted us the right to do so. Those who would defend the convicts as well, Asemon who sullied the clan's good name. Their lives are ours to take. Oh, Gabimaru's there, down on the ground, and 4 of them are ready to take him down. Boom! Gabimaru is still in peak form, crushes them. Jigokuraku, newcomers. Took all 4 down. So you're here, Gabimaru. Wait, what? Wait, what? So you're here, Gabimaru? He mentions that this person's Gabimaru? Wait, what? What? I think we need one more chapter. I think we need just one more quick chapter just to see what the fuck they're talking about. Is Gabimaru not his actual name? It's like the title of the person best in the village or something? Chapter 87. You were sleeping. Gabimaru. I was not sleeping, says Sagiri. Yes, you were. If you're going to sleep, do it in the cave. I was not sleeping. You were, persistent little. You must be exhausted from all these battles. You ought to rest. Jigokuraku shinobi go for 10 days and nights without sleep. We only just made landfall today, so I'm not tired. Why are you so wary of pursuers from Jigokuraku? Even out here on this mission. They wouldn't possibly come after you. They're definitely coming for my head. Do they place that much value in putting down a stray ninja? No. It's my name that has value. But you're right here with me. You're not getting it. Yeah, it's a title. Gabimaru the Hollow is a code name. It doesn't belong to me alone. It's an alias, meant to carry down and pass down the might of Jigokuraku. How pathetic. I shall raise the child myself. Understood, sir. Wait, how pathetic. I should raise the child myself. Understood, sir. Yeah, so I never called that. I never thought that was the case, to be honest with you. I've seen that done before, and I easily get it. But yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Get a good look, Gabimaru. Behold weakness. Yes, sir. A little guy with white hair, or a big black-haired brute? The truth is fuzzy. But the terrifying tales have spread through our shadowy circles, to the point that the name alone makes us flinch. The name itself, Gabimaru the Hollow, is the only thing that's real. I mean, think about it. The idea of a celebrity in our line of work? Kind of weird. One day you might hear that the guy got executed, only to have him pop up the next week wrecking bloody havoc. The decades pass, but he never ages or dies, and the name's infamy sticks around. It's a symbol of terror. The name is passed down within the village. I will choose a successor from among you. Oh, there's the kids that we saw the faces of before. That said, I've already made my choice for the most part. Oh, they're all training. That boy, blessed with physical capabilities and a sense for battle, his raw talent puts him far ahead of the pack. Boom. What? Took a rock to the face for some of the kids picking on him? And he's just like, whatever. He keeps his cool as well. But it is not only his lack of emotion that merits mention. What? Completely... Oh, was that one of the kids that made fun of him? He completely ripped him a new one? Holy shit. For he possesses a ruthfulness rarely seen in one without emotion. Rage and emptiness in coexistence, a rare trait. Whose doing is this? I think we know. He totally destroyed that kid. Bam, look at that. Just completely, anybody who fucking fucked with him, he destroyed. The continued killings have separated wheat from chaff so that those remain are nearly the boy's equals. both in technique and spirit. You joined the campaign of Sakanoe, carrying out the mission in the midst of that fierce battle. You're amazing. Quiet, you. Some admire him, the Gabimaru, while others are tinged with envy and hostility. Whatever their thoughts, their valuable resources who have endured their training, and yet none measure up to the boy. He represents true talent, the ideal vessel to embody Gabimaru. You'll be the next Gabimaru, boy. Tonight we hold the rite of succession, where he has to fight the old Gabimaru, I assume. There you formally become the top shinobi of Irigaraku. Per our customary rite, you will kill your predecessor and become the next Gabimaru the Hollow in both name and practice. That's so? I guess I gotta kill. Fucking took him down. He seems like it was a tough battle. But still, holy shit. Wow, from now on you're Gabimaru. Oh, that has such a nice ring to it. Gabimaru, quiet you, and everyone else. They didn't like it. At last, the ultimate talent comes into his own. You will be the history's strongest Gabimaru the Hollow. And then everything else that happened. And now it was Shugen. You know, this is so unfair, honestly. I'm not going to bitch about it being a plot convenient thing or anything like that, but like these fuckers didn't have to fight any of the Tensins. They would have wrecked them. They don't know how to fight the Tensins. They would have fucking destroyed half of these ninjas, half of their army. I'm not saying like Shugen or Jika. I'm saying in general most of them, you know? The Tenzin would have fucking wrecked their shit. And now they've killed all of them, but like 2. And one's dead anyway, so... let's see. So Shugen's there. Decapitate all but the Yamada Asemon on sight. I grant you permission to execute. We must make haste as well. Yes, yep. There's something else entirely? I guess I'll do my darndest in the rear guard back here. Oh, such doubting eyes. You think I'm making excuses to slack off? Well, I say you people are the real lives here with that whole obeying the shogunate act. Not that I've got a clue what you're plotting. Gabimaru's name symbolizes Irigaraku itself. We could make an ample use of the tale of his death. But the name's potency is lost so long as he still walks free. This is why he must die beyond the shadow of a doubt. Kill the traitor and take your place as the next Gabimaru. The slaying of the predecessor completes the rite of succession. Doing so, you will reclaim our village symbol of terror. Very discerning, Sir Samurai, but rest easy. For the most part, we share the same goal. Do tell. Just as Sir Jugen ordered, those of the Yamada clan are not to be harmed, but rather protected. Traitors aside, of course. Our objective is to kill all others. Kill those who sully the Yamada name. Kill those who impede Sir Shugen. Kill those who do not fear our village. Kill those who know what they should not. Kill them. Yeah, that's just not my style, but hey, good luck, best to you. In truth, Sir Samurai, I feel much the same. Killing is only secondary here. I've come to bring him back. After all, what have you done there? Oh, Gabimaru. Let me guess. He's the. You can already tell he's the fanboy because they say admire him, but he's the Setsuna. He gets a hard on for him. I just took care of some dummies who were grumbling about your right of succession. Holy shit, that's devastating. Oh, and Gabimaru's like, so the one killing candidates all this time, it was you, huh? Holy shit, wait a minute. So it wasn't Gabimaru. Wait. I didn't see that one coming. Yes, that's right. You caught me. It was me supporting you from the shadows. I mean, come on, the one who's worthy of the Gabimaru name. It's you and you alone. So I'll do you the favor of dragging you back. Let's see. Is that a guy or a girl? I can't tell. It's you and you alone. So I'll do you the favor of dragging you back. Dragging you back? Back where? Because... like, I love you, Gabimaru. I love you. I'd be happy to die by your hand or happy to kill you. Yeah, the only one I want to kill is you. Alright, so, yeah, that's the Setsuna. Messed up as fuck. Not gonna lie, messed up as fuck. Okay, so that's, yeah, that's definitely a thing. Okay, hold on a second here. I just want to check something really quick. Okay, alrighty. Well, we could probably read chapter 88. I still got it. Well, we'll read until I'm done this beer, and then we'll call it. Chapter 88, Tremors. Oh, even Ryan's like, wait a minute, what's going on? Hurry, Doshi. Ryan. The other Tensen are slain. The right of just consumption has failed. Human reinforcements have arrived. You ought to respond. Some among them are no strangers to raids of this sort. They will come at us fast and in unexpected ways. There's no choice then. The bare minimum personnel will remain here while the other Doshi prepare to counterattack. Artillery and larger weapons will not make it in time. Basic arms and mounts, only what is needed for a rapid response. This is war. The outcomes and losses matter not. As long as time is bought, that is enough. Before long, all will be how it once was. Charge! Now they're fighting against the ninja. Holy shit. Now everybody's got to be involved in fighting. Dragon Blade is just messing shit up. So is Chobe. Out of my way. Boom. Grab. Oh, Shion got a blade out of it. Nice. This way, Sensei. I've got great night vision. Huh? Night vision? You don't say. Not a pun. This ain't the time. I didn't come this far to get taken out by fodder. We cannot afford to engage every last opponent. This will soon be a battlefield. Yeah, no kidding. Hear that, dirty bandit bros? We're running. And we'll all run. I know a thing or two about war, and a war is a different beast than a proper fight. It goes way beyond pitting strength against strength. In war, living or dying is all up to luck. There's nothing fun about it. No pride, nothing to be won either. War is hell, is what I'm saying. People survive. Actually, war is war and hell is hell. And between the two, war is a lot worse. You know why? Because who goes to hell? Bad people, right? Sinners, evil people. Well, that's the point. There's no innocent bystanders in hell. See what I did there? Yeah. War is worse than hell. People who survive war, well, it's those who run, those who have their pawns due to fighting, and madmen with the heavens on their side. Oh, and here comes Shugen. Sir Shugen! That's the enemy cavalry! Sir Shugen! Sir Aizen, everyone. Boom. Oh, he's just going nuts. Yeah, he's a badass with a blade, alright. He's insane, but look at him go. Target not just their heads, but their navels as well. Too amazing. You got experience in war or something? This is no war. It is an execution. We are here to purge the scum who dare to defy the shogunate's honorable blade testers. Cut off their escape routes. Slaughter every last one of them. Holy shit. Oh. Ryan's there. I could not detect this one's presence. Who are you? Great Fleet? What are you planning? I have no desire to engage with you. But if I wait here, he is sure to come. You would be a ninja from Wugogo. Not that it matters. Kill them. Ninja? Yes, ninja. Care to see some ninjutsu? Nimpo. Ascetic blaze. Oh, Ryan's gonna fight him. Burn the ships, all but one. This one is mine to kill. Oh shit. He's got the same fucking ability? God damn. Okay, so we're gonna start some real shit. I assume he knows how to fight too. I assume he knows how to fight pretty fucking good. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool chapter. Miss says they have to be a guy to be a shinobi, but the author stated their gender doesn't really matter. Yeah, that one I'm thinking is a female pretending to be a dude. I really do. But anyways, I think that's where we'll end it. I am feeling a lot better, thankfully. I'm sorry. I hope my reaction was okay for this stream, guys. You know, I took breaks with my eyes and stuff like that periodically there, as you guys know. But yeah, I'm feeling quite a bit better. Not 100%, so I should probably take a break from the stream, not push it. But, so we got to chapter, we got through up until chapter 89. We'll start 89 next Friday. That'll be pretty cool. And I know that I think we only have 120 something chapters, 122, 127, something like that. So probably at least 2 more streams. I'm thinking 2 more streams. Probably get past chapter 100 quite easily next Friday, and then probably be able to finish it off. I'll try my best. I'll try to get a good, 15, 20 chapters next stream, and then we'll be able to finish off next Friday, and then we'll finish it off the following Friday. I think we can do this. I think we can do this in 2 more streams. That's my plan, anyways. But yeah, that's the stream. Thank you guys for the 4 likes so far. I know there'll be a lot of, when the VOD comes up, there'll be more likes and stuff later, more views and stuff like that. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. And we'll see you guys back here next Friday. Don't forget to check out the One Piece live reaction review that I did. It was posted during the stream. And Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 192 review, though I wasn't a huge fan, of course, as you guys know from my previous review, is out tomorrow. So look forward to that as well. Catch you back here next time, everybody. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.